weeks you made life hell. Amaco well, you Amaco well, for 10 long weeks you made life hell.
On October 17, 1982, the Amaco Dome, Brazo Well, west of the 5th meridian, experienced an uncontrolled flow of gas, commonly called a fart.
This major well site incident became known as the blowout at Lodgepole.
This is the story as told by Jim Bob and the Wellheads.
They were 2 miles deep when the well let go, and the derrick man yelled, "Look out below." Men and machines were scattered like flies in the mud, and the muck shot up in the skies. Amaco well, you Amaco well, for 10 long weeks you made life hell.
Name Wingnut. Wally Wingnut here from CRAP News. We interrupt this regular programming for breaking news. Just in, the mail-in ballots from last week's election have arrived, and Justin Trudeau's government has been overturned. O'Toole and his Conservatives have assumed power. I'm reporting in front of the new CBC headquarters. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me.
Me?
Excuse me. Yes, yes.
Me?
So, across the news wire is the report of the much anticipated new song by Jim Bob and the Wellheads. So it's led by this great singer-songwriter, this guy from Northern Ontario. His name is Jim Baine. Do you know about this guy?
No, I'm drawing a blank. Never heard of him.
Great. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that.
Coming up on December 1st.
Get out of my way. This is Wally Wingnut with CRAP News. I'm in search of the pulse of the Canadian public.
So it's
And Jim Bob and there's a new song that's taken the country by storm. No one's playing anything else. You're just listening to this great song. But Jim Baine, you know Jim Baine?
I've heard of that Jim Baine
Yeah,
fellow.
that Jim Baine. So have you heard of this guy?
I've heard of the Jim Baine fellow.
Have you heard the song?
I've heard the song, something about Attico Mine.
What do you think?
I think that,
Is there a pentatonic scale in this?
I believe that Jim Baine has become, with this one fell swoop, one of the most important singer-songwriters in the history of Canadian country music.
Is he better than Supertramp?
I would not mention the Supertramp and the Jim Baine in the same room.
Okay, is he the Prince of Canada?
I'm unable to comment at this time about the Prince.
I'm trying to get the pulse of the country. I'm interviewing just the average Canadian. And here's another one here. He seems to be honest. What, sir? No, sir. Have you ever heard of Jim Bob and the Wellheads?
Jim Bob, that. Just a sec, let me look it up. Is that Jim Baine, the songwriter?
That's the guy.
The guy who writes
What do you know about him?
He writes songs like Stompin Tom?
Yeah, what do you know about him?
He's got a voice like Justin Bieber?
Yeah, what do you know about him?
Never heard of him.
Never heard of him. There you go, reporting from front of the CBC headquarters. There hasn't been a song this big since Bobby Gimby's centennial song in 1967, and these two Canadians have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. Till next time, Wally Wingnut here from CRAP News.
Amaco well, you Amaco well, for 10 long weeks you made life hell. Amaco well, you Amaco well, for 10 long weeks you made life hell.
Here, what do you think of this Jim Bob and the Wellheads and Jim Baine guy?
Don't know him. Don't care.
Great, thanks a lot. What do you think of Jim Baine and the
Jim Baine.
Well?
Name's familiar, let me look it up on the internet here.
Oh God, does everybody have to look everything
So is this
up
the
on that?
Jim Baine? He's got a voice like Justin Bieber?
He looks a little bit like Justin Bieber,
Okay,
I don't know.
and he can write a song like Stompin Tom?
Yeah, he's a lot like Stompin Tom.
Never heard of him.
Amaco well, you Amaco well, for 10 long weeks you made life